if you guys see this video, it's a miracle because I'm never gonna get it done. 100 million planes going over. There's no international travel. Where are people going? Just going to town with my brush. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cara and today I'm gonna be doing this look for you guys. It's just a super natural, everyday look when you're working from home and you want to feel like, oh, I woke up like this, like I rolled out of bed and this is what I look like. But it's quick, it's easy, it's using all drugstore products, it's all really affordable products actually. I love this makeup look. It looks super put together, but like you didn't even try. Great for working from home when you don't want to feel like you're wearing makeup, because this makeup doesn't. It feels just like absolutely lovely. It feels just like my face because it's on my face. If you want to see this look, keep watching, but also I hope you'll consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. Hit that notification bell because then you'll be notified every time I post. And yeah, if you want to keep watching, you will see this makeup look. Let's get this hair back and get this started. I got my orange juice. So good. Not so great when you just brush your teeth though. We're first gonna go in with primer. I'm using this primer. It's the Prime and Fine, the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Base. This is the old one. The new one equivalent is the Goodbye Pores from Catrice, which I think you could still buy in Dischem and Clicks and stuff. But I'm trying to use this up. I'm trying to make it look like I woke up like this. Like, don't mess with me. I always look beautiful. So I basically don't want pores. I want it to look like I have a blank canvas. I want it to look like I came from like a planet where they don't have pores. So I'm gonna be hopefully finishing up this bit. Hopefully this is the last time I use it. I'm really excited to finish this up. That's a lot, I know, but I'm trying to finish it. So I'm taking a lot of primer. You don't need primer for this though. Honestly, just anything that makes you feel a little bit more awake and refreshed. I'm really just pressing it into my pores because it's supposed to be a refining base. Got a lot of pores down on my chin, so pressing it in there, pressing it into these areas over here. Oh, by the way, before this, all I'd put on was moisturizer, just Nivea Soft. Yeah, I really find like if you put on moisturizer before you put on foundation, because I'm like a lot of people, they just like they'll put on foundation like first thing in the morning, but if you put on moisturizer, you can really let your skin settle and like get ready for that product that you're about to put on it, and just be moisturized. And I always find that foundation looks so much better when you've put on moisturizer beforehand, because otherwise it just looks like especially the foundation I'm going to use, it's a matte foundation, and if I don't have that like moisture underneath there, then it's just gonna look like cakey and foundation-y, and like you don't want that. So you really want to make sure that you're like moisturizing properly, doing your skincare properly, because otherwise people aren't gonna believe that you like just woke up and your skin is just beautiful. I mean, obviously like I have redness, but after this, I promise you, it's gonna look like I just woke up like this. I'm gonna go in with my Catrice liquid coverage. I'm in the shade Sand Beige. Can the dogs please stop barking? That would be great. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I don't want too much because otherwise then it's going to look like foundation, and I want it to look like my skin. So I'm just taking like that much, dotting it around my face. I swear, is there even not noise in this neighborhood? Oh my gosh, we got chickens next door. The dogs are barking. We've got like 100 million planes going over. There's no international travel. Where are people going? Don't understand. Can you please? I'm trying to film. So I'm just taking that all on my face. I'm using the same foundation as last time because I only have one foundation. It's the only foundation that I use. Well, not the only foundation that I use. I mean, when I finish this one, I'll buy another one that may be different, or it may not. I mean, I don't know. I like this one. Yeah, I don't tend to have more than one foundation at a time unless I'm like using one up and I've bought another one like for when that gets used up. But I don't usually have many different foundations. I swear, can you hear those chickens? Okay, so I'm just tapping this into my face. So I want it to look like I have no flesh. Guys, I've been watching so much TikTok, and my favorite TikTok ever are those ones where the background audio where it's like, if the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. I love that one. It's so funny. It makes me laugh every single time I see it. But it's so funny. So this is quite a matte foundation, as you can see. And you can see I've got a few blemishes coming through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit more of that foundation just on the dropper here. There's some in there. And I'm gonna go over the places, just the places that I need a little bit more coverage. I'm not using concealer because I don't have any at the moment, and I have not gone out to repurchase it. I don't know, lately, like with my my everyday foundation routine, everyday makeup routine, I'm not really finding that I need concealer, you know, like I can just build up the coverage of the foundation just a little bit. I definitely don't want to be brightening these blemishes that I'm trying to hide, because if you put like a brightening concealer there, it's going to bring it forward and it's going to highlight it. People are going to see it more. I find that just putting a little bit of more of the foundation that I'm using in places where I need coverage, and then I'm just going to blend this in, just like I don't want to blend it everywhere. I just want to blend it like right over where I put it. I don't want to like move it around too much. I think I'm happy with that. I'm just going to take it down my neck, but I think I'm happy with how the coverage is looking. Not a good idea to be doing foundation in a white shirt. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Next we're going in with under eye powder. I use a brightening under eye powder. So I'm not gonna put concealer there, one, because I don't have any, but two, because I'm already putting a brightening under eye powder there. So I'm using this Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder.
Hey guys, it's Editing Cara here. I just realized as I was searching for the price for this Essence Banana Powder that it is no longer available. Thanks, Essence. What a great job of keeping all your good products around.
I love this stuff. It is so good. It is so good. It is like one of Essence's best products. It looks like this. It's like this light yellow powder, and it doesn't come off yellow, but it looks so nice under the eyes, and it really brightens, makes your under eye look awake. So what I'm gonna do, I'm taking just the tiniest bit and just pressing it underneath. And you see the difference? This eye versus this eye. And then I'm just gonna take it in the places where I find that I do need to set. It looks a bit powdery now, but we're gonna fix that. That's alright, we're gonna fix it at the end. Okay, now that I've brightened and everything, I'm gonna take some bronzer because we need some color up in this face, because I do not want to look like a ghost for the rest of my life. So I'm taking this, guys, this is not even old. Like, I have barely used this. Can these dogs please stop barking? But I've barely used this and the name has already rubbed off. But anyway, I think it's called the Sun Lover Glow Bronzer or something from Catrice. But I really like this. It's in the shade 010 Sun Kiss Bronze. But it's got this like, it's got a marble pattern in it, but I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like the slightest bit of sheen to it. And it looks so natural. It looks so beautiful on the cheeks. So I'm taking a bit of that, just going to town with my brush. Jokes, I'm not wasting product out here. I swear, I'm never gonna get this video done, ever. Okay, anyway, I have sufficiently put enough bronzer on my brush, and I'm just gonna lightly go under the contours of the cheeks. Oh, you see how prettily that just deposits the color? It's not like a bronzer that you can go overboard. Well, not with my skin tone anyway. Now what I do is I just pinch my brush, take it like a bit down the nose, like that's it. And go under my jawline and down my neck. I just want people to think that like, I just woke up and it's the middle of winter, but I have such a nice tan. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with blush. I usually use like a matte blush, like that's my go-to. A lot of my stuff in my makeup bag just gets unused. And so like the other day I was watching like a Shop My Stash video and I was just feeling so inspired. And so I was like, I have a bunch of these glowy blushes in my collection that I just don't use because I usually go for matte blushes because I like highlight. I was like, no, okay, Cara, you have to start using these products that you're not using. Otherwise it's a waste, and I don't like waste. I started using one of these glowy blushes. Like, I found a way to use it that doesn't make me hate it. I just put it like on my nose, on my cheeks, and I don't use highlight because this gives me enough of a highlight, because I don't want a super glowy complexion. I don't want to look like I fell from Mars, the sun, with like a huge glow. I just want to look natural, especially working from home. I don't want to feel like I'm wearing makeup on my face. The blush I'm using today is this Shimmer Waves from the Body Shop. It's in the shade Blush Rose. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. As you can see, it's got a bunch of different colors in it. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush in there. I'm just gonna go on the apples of my cheeks, not like heavy-handed. I'm not gonna like flipping go in for all it's worth. I'm just gonna lightly tap it on the cheeks and up my cheekbones. See what a pretty glow that gives? It's not like all over your whole face, but it is like over your cheeks, and I just like, I've fallen in love with shimmery blush because of the way I've put it on now. Next I'm going in with my eyes. Now I don't want to do a like crazy eye look. I'm not crazy, okay I am, but I'm not crazy when it comes to eye looks. So all I'm gonna do, take that bronzer that I had, take a fluffy brush. This one's from Essence. I absolutely love this brush. It is super soft. Clearly I did not clean my brush. It also has a pencil brush on the end. Yeah, it's dirty, I don't care. Which is really nice for like detail. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of that bronzer shade and just throw it in my crease. Boom, done. That took me what, like 5 seconds? So quick. And then what I'm gonna do, if you have highlighter, you can use that. I would use my blush, but I have another thing that I want to be using. This Essence My Must Have Single Shadow in the shade Apricotta. It looks like this. It's just a really pretty champagne peach color. All I'm gonna do is take that on that same fluffy brush. Don't change brushes, you don't need to. I'm gonna take the tiniest bit. This is quite, like, it's quite shimmery, so I don't want to take too much. Tap off like all the excess. Go over my lid with that. And it just gives you this wash of shimmer, look at that. Compared to this one. So that's just bronzer on this eye. And this eye has that shimmer on it, and it's just, you can still see that bronzer, but it's like a pretty pop of like shimmer on your eye, and it just makes the eye open up. If you want, what you can do is take that shimmer shade. I'm taking it on the small side, but you don't need to. You can take that same brush and just popping that in my inner corner, so it adds a little bit of light into that section there. Okay, let's do the brows. Oh, almost forgot. Okay, a great tip to open up your eyes is to use a nude eyeliner pencil. This is an eyebrow highlight lifter from Essence. It's a really, really nice waterline pencil, and it's super cheap, I think. I'm just gonna take it on the waterline there, and it just really opens up your eyes. Now we're going on to brows. I'm just using my standard Essence Superlast eyebrow pomade pencil in the shade Blonde. It's my go-to, and it makes your brows look so natural. Only thing with this, look how stupid this spoolie is. What is that gonna do, Essence? So you have to have another spoolie. Sorry, spoolies, they get me. Just do my little trick. I did this in my last video and I explained it properly. So if you want to see that, it's a like chilled get ready with me using new products. I had so much fun filming it. So I'll link it up in, sorry, this side? Up in the eye, and down below in the description box if you'd like to watch that. I had so much fun filming it, and I used a bunch of new products, and that always gets me excited. I loved it. If you brush through the brows, it distributes the color that you've placed there already, and it just makes it look so much more natural, and we all love a natural brow. I'm gonna pop on some mascara quickly. All I'm using is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is my favorite one. It's the best mascara. Love it. I'm sure 100 other YouTubers will tell you that this is awesome. Okay, people, and that's the eyes done. Like, it's super simple. Also, look at that mascara. Oh, I can't get over it. So that is eyes done. Like, how quick, simple, easy, like one and done. Like, this is my go-to look, seriously. It's like so easy. and it just looks so natural. You'll never get me to not love it. So then I'm gonna do my lips. So I'm taking this Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in Big Proposal. It's this really lovely like pinky nude color. So I've lined my lips. So what I'm gonna do, just take my finger and smudge it out. Next thing I'm going in with is lip gloss. What is it with these brands and the labels coming off? Look at this. I haven't had this long and the label's already coming off. This is the Essence Plumping Nudes Lip Gloss in the shade XXL Charm. So it does have a little bit of glitter in it and you can see it on the lips. Oh, this is a plumping gloss as well. Forgot to mention that, but not like too hectic. It's just like a little bit tingly. And I don't want to put it all over, and it's just such a nice pretty gloss. And it makes your lips look a little bit fuller, especially when you put lip gloss in the middle. Okay, we're not quite done. Last thing I'm gonna go in with is some setting spray. I actually used to think that setting spray was a myth. I still kind of do. But what I do use setting spray for, and I really love setting spray for, is just once you've done all your makeup, obviously you've put on a bunch of powder. It melts all the powder into your skin and it makes it seem like it's part of your skin. And that's what I use setting spray for. I don't know if I trust that it actually lengthens the way of your makeup. Same with primer. I've used up this whole thing now. Also, if you want to see an empties video, I've got a bunch of empties and I've been waiting to film it. So if you want to see that, stay tuned, and by stay tuned I mean subscribe and hit the notification bell. I don't even think that like primer, it might like fill in your pores, which is great, but like I don't know if it actually makes a difference to like the length of time your makeup lasts. Setting spray is the same for me, but I do like it to like melt the powders into my face. So this is the bottle that it's in. This is also an empty. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. This was really nice when I used it. Made your skin super dewy, loved it. I didn't buy more, but what I did was I just put some of my toner into this spray bottle because the spray is really nice, and I use this to melt my makeup into my face. Then I'm gonna take my fan. Are you ready for this, guys? I don't think you're ready. It's a Cheerios box. I basically just cut out the Cheerios bit of the Cheerios box. I can just use this and it works just as well. And there we go. It is now dry, I think. And that is the finished look, guys. It looks so natural, so nice. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I really hope you'll click the like button. It really helps me out. And comment down below if there's anything else you want to see from me. Also, if you want to see that empties video, because I'm super excited to film it. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. Also, if you're new here, so am I. So we can do this together. Literally doing my makeup in the morning elevates my mood so much.